Muffy's Classy Classics Book Club is definitely my kind of episode of Arthur. This is the first segment of the 8th episode of the 15th season, and in this one, Muffy decides to start up a book club where she expects they will read all of these books that come with her doll collection. And these books are not exactly highbrow literature, to put it politely. But Francine and the Brain and Arthur decide to read this first book, and they all have a very different response to it, but none of them likes it. And Muffy says, okay, well, we'll read the second book next. But she has to learn that actually a book club is all about taking turns. Each person suggesting a different book each week or each month. It's not about one person dictating what everybody reads. And she has a bit of a difficult time with this because she just wants to read those poorly written books that come free with the dolls. In fact, I don't even think they come free with the dolls. I think they have to be purchased separately, which is even more of an insult. And she has to realize that actually, just because it comes free with a doll, or you have to buy it with a doll, it doesn't mean it's good, and it doesn't mean you have to enjoy it. You don't have to pretend to like it. Try other things. You might actually enjoy other books. That's the joy of book clubs. It's about being, I guess, made to read something that you might not ordinarily consider and finding real treasures out there. And Buffy has to learn that lesson the hard way. Being a writer, being an avid reader, I absolutely loved this episode. I loved everybody's enthusiasm, or indeed how passionate they were about not liking those doll books. Bailey was an absolute delight in this episode, and it's a very well animated episode as well. Really thoroughly enjoyed it from start to finish. I'd like to think it would encourage some younger viewers to maybe start up their own book club. I think that's always a really great thing, and the important message there, of course, is take turns. Be willing to try and read something that somebody else has suggested, even if you don't think it's your kind of book, because you might just be really pleasantly surprised. Definitely one of my favourite episodes. Absolutely loved it.